Was I wrong to expect this to be good? Was I wrong to hope maybe it would justify making this a franchise in the first place? Apparently. Because what we have to review now is not only the worst of all three of these movies, not only the worst horror film I've seen so far this year, which, I mean, considering that Terror just came out not too long ago, is a fucking achievement in itself. But what's probably going to be my worst movie of the entire year. Let's just get it over with. This is my review of The Strangers Chapter 1. It just came out today. I saw it today. And it is one of the shittiest fucking things I think I've ever seen in my life. It is unwatchable. It is boring. It is tedious. It is head-bashingly stupid. And it's so slow. So uninteresting. So generic. So cliche. So devoid of any passion, care, or effort whatsoever. Yeah, it's that kind of movie. And yeah, I know it's not the first time on this channel that we've dealt with this bottom barrel garbage, but oh boy, this is a special kind of bad. It is a movie that's literally just designed by corporate to try to make money off of a dead IP. And hopefully after this disaster, hopefully tanks at the box office, it blows up in their face and this franchise stays fucking dead. It should have never been a franchise in the first place, honestly. The original Strangers was a very good, great, solid horror movie. I can pop that in, I can watch it anytime, and I will still enjoy it as much as I always have. Pray at Night was a piece of shit, but I could give it some credit for one good performance and a few decent scenes of atmosphere here and there. This, I can't even give that. Because this movie, at its insidious, rotten core, is a half-assed remake of the original. With worse acting, worse writing, worse characters, and even worse kills. Does that sound like a movie you want to spend your hard-earned money on just to get a ticket to see before it goes to VOD or whatever? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is fucking trash. It is absolutely terrible in every single way, shape, and form, and I cannot recommend that any of you see it. Not out of morbid curiosity, not out of getting drunk with friends, not out of just wanting to laugh at it, because you can't. Because all this movie's gonna do is bore the fucking piss out of you. That's literally all it will do. It'll bore the fucking piss out of you. And I've already seen so many bad sequels and bad remakes this year that I'm kind of more just done with this movie than actually angry. Which you may be thinking, that's weird of you to say, considering the fact that you said this is probably the worst movie of this entire damn year. Yes. But when you watch so many shit films in a very short time span, you become more exhausted rather than enraged. Let me explain. The first 3 months of this year were really, really fucking bad when it came to movies. They were so bad, they were full of a whole page's worth of garbage. Hell, there are even some movies that are bad that I didn't even try to watch. I didn't even bother. And then there are some movies that were bad I didn't want to review. Terror being one of them, because I knew it was going to be shit. But then you have stuff like Megamind 2, Kung Fu Panda 4, Fucking, where's my list? Where's my list? Like, I literally have nearly a page's full worth of bad movies that I've seen this year. And we're not even to the halfway point. Seriously, pathetic. Let's see. Madam Web. Underdogs. Megamind 2, I already said that one. Kung Fu Panda 4, I already said that one. Immaculate. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Night Swim. Casagrandes. Thundermans. Rebel Moon Part 2. I already said Tarot. Frosted. And Sasquatch Sunset. Like, that's bad. That is almost a whole page's worth of bad movies that I can't have to watch. That I have watched. That I've suffered through. And especially after Kung Fu Panda 4, it pretty much took all the anger and rage out of me that it possibly could have. Now I'm just more done than anything and just wondering to myself, how many shitty remakes and sequels are we going to get in this one damn year? Look, I enjoy reviewing movies. I enjoy watching movies. I enjoy telling people about my thoughts about movies. But this is definitely one of those years where it becomes more of a chore rather than an entertaining pastime. I was hoping that because I was taking a break through most of this month, that it wouldn't be so bad. But no, instead I got this piece of shit. To remind me that, hey, guess what? You thought it couldn't get worse than Megamind 2 and Tarot? Here you go, motherfucker, have fun. Like, I'm just done, honestly. Any more bad sequels and remakes that come out this year? I'm just gonna act the same way I act in this review. Exasperated, tired, and fucking sick of it. No, sure, it doesn't mean that all sequels this year are bad, no. But the majority of them have been dog shit. Sorry, I need to get that rant off my chest because I've already noticed we have so many bad sequels and remakes in this one year. More than I think I can remember in recent memory. So I had to say that up front. Now let's get to the actual thing you're probably waiting for. My written review of this movie. And no, it's not as lengthy as it was with Megamind 2. Even though this is technically a worse movie. Because I honestly don't have that much to say, and anything that can be said, a ton of other better critics are already ripping it apart. So, you want more in-depth reasons why those suck so bad? Go watch those reviews. But this is just me putting this in here for the record books and for the archives, so I don't have to talk about it again until December or January. Here's my written review. I hope you enjoy. I think we found it. The worst movie of 2024 so far. I didn't think it could get worse than Megamind 2 or Tarot, but congratulations Lionsgate for proving me wrong and shitting the bed at every given opportunity by giving me a movie with zero redeemable aspects whatsoever. There's no passion, there's no effort, there's no care. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if this was written by AI because it's so relentlessly cliche and boring as fuck to suffer through. Oh, and all the characters are brain-dead slasher fodder. Once again, taking one of the things that I praised the original for and throwing it out the window. Seriously didn't think it could get worse than Prey at Night, but this has to be the final nail in the coffin. It's the worst of the three, should have never been made in the first place, should have never become a franchise in the first place, and deserves nothing but to tank spectacularly. And it's impressive that in a year of already really bad sequels and remakes, that this is probably the worst one. That's impressive. So, let's go ahead and get to my final verdict for this movie. Probably the lowest you will ever see any review on the entirety of the internet. Because this deserves the ultimate Animation Station punishment. It is a 0. It is a 0. It is one of the shittiest fucking things that I have ever seen. And up to this point, I thought, well, it's been bad this year, but I haven't given out any 0s yet. Maybe this would be the year where I get none, and it wouldn't be as bad as previous years. Hell, in fucking 2021, I gave out 6 zeros. Yes, 6. It was a really bad year. And then the year after that, 2022, I only gave out 2. And then 2023, I think it was also only 2. So this year I was hoping maybe this would be the year that I don't have to give out any zeros to any movies, and sure, they can be really bad, but at least they won't be bottom of the barrel. Nope. We have confirmed at least 1 0 this year. And it is this movie. Stay the fuck away. The faster this thing tanks, the better. And just leave this franchise buried. It should have never been a franchise in the first place, and Lionsgate, you have fucked up royally. That's it. That's the review. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more pleasant videos almost every single day. And stay tuned, because there's still a few things left to review. So, until we meet again, I'm Jack Small of Animation Station. Have a great day. Do not watch this movie. Go watch the original. And I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.
I can't see